Back squat, heels elevated. If you're looking for a way to increase your quad strength and up your squat numbers, give heels elevated back squats a try. The heels elevated back squat is also an excellent exercise if you're having trouble squatting deep due to a lack of ankle flexibility. Here's how it works. The higher the elevation, the harder the quads will work, and the further you'll push your knees over your toes. Find an elevation that allows you to squat deep without feeling any pain or discomfort in your knees. Start by unracking the barbell from the squat rack and elevating your heels. Generally, the width of your stance is between hip and shoulder width. This is a personal preference. You must find what works best for you. When standing on the elevated surface, you must be mindful of the weight under your feet. Focus on the 3-point approach by keeping the weight balanced under the knuckles of your big toes and pinky toes, as well as the heels. Aim to maintain this balance as you move down and up in the squat. Initiate the squat by bending the knees before you start to sit the hips back. Once the knees are bent, flex at the hips and the knees to slowly move down to the bottom of the squat while keeping the torso as upright as possible. When performing squats, the knees must track over the toes and not collapse inwards. Use your glutes to abduct the hips and keep the knees tracking over your toes. The most common point where the knees fall inwards is when we are changing directions at the bottom of the squat, so be mindful of this point. At the bottom of a deep squat, your knees will be fully flexed and the hamstrings will cover the calves. From the bottom, focus on extending your knees and hips to stand up straight while keeping the weight balanced over the feet. As you stand, contract the quads and the glutes. During the squat, use your breath to help increase abdominal pressure and stabilize the movement. The best way to do this is to take a deep breath through your nose at the top of the squat. As you breathe deep into the belly and push the diaphragm down, focus on expanding your midline 360 degrees. A tree with a broad trunk is much stronger than a tree with a narrow trunk. After taking a deep breath in, hold your breath as you squat down. Once you reach the bottom of the squat and start standing up, slowly exhale through the mouth as if you're blowing up a balloon. A nice controlled exhalation. Heel elevated squats are best performed for reps of 3 to 20, depending on your goals and the training phase. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.